Well, good morning. We are starting a new game today. As I said at the end of last stream, I have been doing this nonsense for 2 years. As my first game was Wild Arms 5, I celebrated the 1 year with Wild Arms 4. So working backwards, we are now at Wild Arms 3. And I've really been looking forward to this. This is my favorite entry of the franchise. So let's take a look at what we got here. A great mix of classic RPG elements with a Wild West storyline, says PlayStation Magazine. Desolate wastelands and eroded memories are the remains of a dying world. Sparse settlements provide protection from the harsh environments. Few dare to roam beyond the town's boundaries. The ones that do are proclaimed drifters. The ones that survive are heralded as legendary. Intense battle sequences amplified by dynamic camera angles. An epic tale filled with six-shooters and mystical spells. Summon ancient, all-powerful guardian powers. Explore dungeons littered with traps and complex puzzles. One player, a very reasonable 35 kilobytes for the memory card. Analog control, vibration function. And we got this sepia tone everywhere. Kind of a theme in the game, too. Alright, let's get this. Reset no, come on. Fit to screen. There we go. Okay. So let's get started. You're not down with Virginia, Necro? I remember really liking Virginia in that she was, like, refreshingly normal for a female video game character, protagonist especially. Because every female video game character pretty much was action girl or carpet muncher at that point. Or worthless damsel. Oh, that's the good shit. We're gonna let that play. That is the good... No, don't go into demo mode. Bang! Goofy, no! No, we're gonna do a new game. It was a dark and stormy night. Hey, cutie. And the boy's gonna blow up a Mako reactor. Relevant to me, since I've been playing FF7 recently. Until I got interrupted by Zelda. Ouch! I'm terribly sorry. Are you alright? I was in a rush and... Can you tell me what's going on? I'm not sure. I'm making the rounds to see if I can find out. Until then, please remain in your cabin and remain seated. Hey, you can't... Okay, I can't read that back then. Miss, please, this car is off limits. That's because there's something important in there, right? That is correct. And that is precisely the reason why the car is off limits to passengers. Then if something were to happen, there's a good possibility it might happen in there, right? I mean, look. No. This can't be happening. That's impossible. The fact of the matter is, I have the key to the car in my hands, see? Well, if it's true, then you have the key, then it's also true the door is already open. I say we take a look inside. We might find more behind the truth we already know. Thank goodness, everything seems to be in order, but let me check the crate, just in case. All the windows are boarded up. You sure are taking precautions. What exactly is in there, anyway? She's a cute girl. It's okay, Cyan. Wow, what are all these lights? Oh shit! Alright, so this Wild Arms 3 was the last game to do this. Because we didn't see this in 4 or 5, where you get to... You'll play them all eventually, but you get to pick the character's intro that you want to play through. So give your votes now. Who do you want to see? We have Boy Who Broke In, a Drifter Guardsman, Girl in First Class, a Suspicious Intruder. Get the girl out of the way, get that... difficulty order. Sniper? What's... Oh, Sniper. Oh, Clive. Okay. Alright, so what do we got? We got a vote for Virginia, a vote for Gallows, a Virginia, and a vote for... Well, that's basically effectively 2 for Virginia, so... Oh, that's another vote for Clive. We'll do him after Virginia then. 2 weeks before the fateful encounter. Fateful. Virginia Maxwell, age 18. Her life in the village where she lived had always been graced with peace and tranquility. That all changed the day the village was invaded by demi-humans from a neighboring settlement. Her life as she knew it ended that day. However, this was also the start of her journey. There, you've taken everything we have. I ask that you leave here at once and leave us in peace. Uncle Tesla! Gob gob, tough words from a loser. Me teach you lesson. Might is right, so you are wrong, and me am right. Me am right, so me am cool. Gob gob. Gob gob, me am strong, so always hungry, so me come here for food. So that is rule, and me am cool. Gob gob. Gob gob, you are uncool, so you feed me buddies. That is new rule, that me decide. Gob gob. Feed you? We can't afford to do that. We'd all... Gob gob, tastes good? We get full quickly. You have no food, then eat some of that. Gob gob. I'm alright, don't worry about me. Everything is safe, and that's all that matters. Virginia? Where's Virginia? Gob's hideout. Not much of a hideout. It's kind of just a building. Not much hiding going on here. Yikes! Rusty hinges, great. Now they probably know I'm here, but... I cast gun. There's no turning back now. I've got to push ahead and prove myself. It's time to fly. Controlling the camera with the R buttons. Oh boy, are these controls to get used to again? There we go. Bullets, my one weakness, just like Spider-Man. No talking, just charge her. I mean, it's the same era, KR. So this is what it's like to actually fight. Only the strong survive. The law of the wasteland. All that shooting must have alerted the others. I can't just stand around like this. I have to stop shaking. Control yourself. Stay strong. I'm going to have to fly on my own. See, I mean, Virginia's a normal girl. She's scared as fuck about what she's doing right now, but she presses on. So basically, you can skip random encounters up to a point. Mortomento. Yes, please. What was the run button? Oh, right. The sneak mechanic. I remember this already. So, the main reason why this one is my favorite, Wild Arms, is because it's also the most Western. The more Western, the better. That'll become way more apparent, especially after the party's together. Pretty rockin' dungeon theme, too. I think there's also green marks, which might be a free skip. It's kind of like Earthbound in that regard. Yeah, we don't really want to skip encounters, especially with Virginia. She's a fragile girl and needs to beat up and beef up. There we go, there's a level. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like there's something important here. Better keep a sharp eye out. Oh yeah, this mechanic. I don't think other Wild Arms did this. Maybe it did and I forgot. Spin to win. Hey, it's all the valuables they stole from us. So this is where they stashed everything. Virginia's a dodgy girl. She's playing hard to get. What's this? This photo that speaks of days gone by shows her father dressed in a white lab coat. Her uncle once told her that her father was a scientist, but that's a side of him Virginia has never known. Flashback time. Bang. Virginia, you like shooting arms? I like shooting with you, Daddy. You think I can shoot 2 arms at once like you? 2 at once. That's gonna take some practice. Okay, I'll practice real hard. So teach me, okay, Daddy? Promise? Kay approves, teaching girls to shoot at a young age. A photo of Daddy. I thought I destroyed all his pictures after Mom died, since they only brought back painful memories. This is no time to dwell on the past. I have to do what I can for the people who need me today. You're on your own in the wasteland. Hello, Jaffa. Well, I got that there duplicator. Let's use it. You're the one who stole all our valuables. You're the one who brought so much grief to everyone. Yeah, that'll be useful for streaming purposes, being able to save on the fly. I don't have to get to a save point. Five bullets. He's still on his feet? What now? I can't back down now. Come on, focus, stop shaking. Your wings are strong. You gotta fly. The wild arms! The wild arms are real! Except I'm out of bullets and need a reload. That's a little crispy. All that shooting tired the poor girl out. They're still coming, so many. I don't think I can do this on my own. Uncle Tesla, Aunt Shalty, everyone. Daddy. Everyone in here, hurry! Just burst in unarmed. It's fine. Oh! Come in. Did you rest well? How are you feeling? Much better, thank you. I'm sorry to worry you. I must have caused you so much trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. You know, everyone's waiting downstairs. They all want to thank you for bringing back all our things. Uncle Tesla, Aunt Shelty, there's something I need to talk to you about. I want to become a drifter. My father disappeared in the wasteland, but one thing he taught me was the ability to handle arms. If there's anybody out there in the vast wasteland needing my help, I want to have wings so I can fly right to them. I know it sounds arrogant, and it might even be a mistake on my part. Even during the last incident, I wanted to help everyone, but in the end, I was the one who needed help. But even so, I can't turn away from this desire of wanting to help people. When something sad happens, its memory is engraved into the heart. From the heart. In the heart. Oh! Oh! Nobody wants to have sad memories, even I know that, so... if my arm is able to help even one person out of trouble... Here. You've given this a lot of thought, haven't you? Unlike land, the open sky has no roads for you to follow. There's no one there to guide you. You must find your own destination and find there with your strength alone. That's what it means to be a drifter in the wasteland. If you desire to help people, always make that your destination, and fly as far as your wings will take you. If you're ever too tired to fly against the wind, you'll always be welcome here. Besides, you are family and we are proud of you. I'm sure everyone feels the same way as well. Uncle Tesla, Aunt Shelty, thank you. And I'm sorry. I've always believed that anyone can say they're sorry from the bottom of their heart is both strong and brave. I guess with such a strong heart, you deserve my blessing as well. But I think you should tell someone else, too. Go tell your mother in heaven about your decision. Mom used to love these flowers. I see them placed here sometimes, but who could be doing it? The young girl heads into her mother's grave to bid farewell to her childhood. Her expertise in arms, taught by her father, bolsters her resolve. That's all she needed. That is all. Her dreams of seeing the world have become her strength, and lifts her wings. But the path to the future is often a winding one. It tires some and leads many astray. Arms alone cannot overcome adversity, nor are they the only source of strength. The moment the young girl realizes this, she will truly become a drifter. We'll say that was just a New Game Plus I started forever ago. It wasn't even that far into the game. Alright, I believe Clive had the next number of votes. I really should have done it backwards. Saving best for last, but whatever. 9 days before the fateful encounter. Clive Winslet, age 30. Boy, that is fucking dinosaur in JRPG terms. He is about to embark on a mission considered the most deadly of all eradicating a monster. These drifters are accustomed to risking their lives to face danger. They do it for the reward and to satisfy their spirit. One cannot deny that in the eyes of many, these drifters are just ruffians in disguise. Could this man be nothing more than a ruffian as well? Or perhaps? This is an assignment I alone have accepted. I shall take it from here. Listen, Clive. I know that you have quite a reputation as a drifter, but this is your first time in these caverns. I'm sure you'll need me as your guide. And you've heard of the buddy system, right? They always say 2 heads are better than 1. I can help you. Yes, I appreciate your concern. But my mission is to exterminate the keeper of these caverns and to protect the residents of the village. I believe that was the deal. Yes, but what does that have to do with me? In other words, you are one of the residents I must protect. And as you mentioned, this is indeed my first time venturing into these caverns. As a result, I would not be able to ensure your safety if you accompany me. Please, there's no need to worry. I shall complete my assignment and return promptly to accept my bounty. He seems confident enough, but going in there all alone? Doesn't he realize this cavern is called... What's it called? What's it called? Den of Miasma. Oh no, we're playing Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Where's the chalice? Dooting intensifies. Excuse me. Bam! Just make him explode. No, we only ever did, like, what, the 2 Crystal Chronicles streams, and that was it? I mean, you gotta, if you want that to continue, you gotta pester Boris about that. He was the one running it. I'd be down to continuing it. This wall appears to be more frail than the others. Yeah, Boris probably doesn't have the energy, and also, right now, that time is being taken by Evert for Majora's Mask. Okay, I can bomb the poison. There we go. At least the bombs don't hurt you. I'm always down for picking it up again. But Crystal Chronicles co-op, that is bliss gaming experience. Bomberman does whatever a bomber can. It is so satisfying when Clive makes something explode like that. Wait, I've been here. Shit. How far back did I go again? Uh-oh. Did I miss a bombable wall? I might have. Yep, there. Wait, there. Yeah, there. It's Miasma. I can sense the Keeper. It's not too far now to the throne where the Keeper awaits. There was a path over it? No, there wasn't. Okay. So my retreat has been blocked off. I take it guests are not very welcome here. I must confront the Keeper and inquire about the way out. I am the Keymaster. Are you the Gatekeeper? It looks much bigger and much more agile than I expected, and it assumes such a cautious stance. I mustn't let this one escape. I won't get another chance if I let it fly off. As long as I have accepted this assignment, I will carry it with grace. I shall get rid of you at once! What's his ability? What? Yeah, we were all complaining about that when it came out. Jaffa. Oh, that was... Ah, criticals. Mwah. Well, even worse about the local town, even with online town multiplayer, you can't, like, share a town. You can't do that either. Which was also gay. With your evasive maneuvers, it may be easy for you to evade my shots. But I will not just stand here and allow that to happen. Bam! I possess the ability to track my prey's trail. I can foresee its slightest move. Do you have future vision? Is that a Monado gun? Hmm? How could I be so careless? I could have easily prepared if only I had predicted the source of Miyaza to be the monster. No. Stop. And Clive fucking died. Game over. Well, that was a great Wild Arms 3 stream, guys. It's been a long time, but I'm glad you watched it all with me. I haven't decided my game for next week. Oh wait, there's more game. I have failed. I always seem to fall short at a crucial moment. Always? One of these days I'll pow zoom to the moon. How long have I been out? It doesn't seem to be too long, but... Toxic matter has entered my system. The effects do not appear to be too serious yet, but the more I move, the more it will eat away at my body. Calling out for help will not do. It may be quite a risk, but the wise choice would be to head back to the entrance rather than wait here until help arrives. Where is the entrance, anyway? I think this way. Ugh, this is hard to... come on, it regens! It regenerated! Come on. Kind of bullshit that these are regenerating. Not again. I can understand if I were an intruder, but to impede someone who is trying to leave, I must have been a rude guest. A boulder of this size probably would not budge from 1 or 2 bombs. Perhaps placing a number of bombs in succession may work. Place all the bombs. Crispy. Oh, what? That's the wrong way. Oh, right, bomb the wall. Oh, that's the, imprisoned strong endgame monsters. Okay, right, down here. There we go. Ooh, wow, poison really hurts in battle, fuck. I've usually just done main story for the other two Wild Arms games. Good heavens, are you alright? What a fever, what happened to you in there? I believe I have been afflicted by poison. If only I'd been more careful. Well, what about the monster? It took to the sky and... Okay, understood. We'll take care of the rest, so... Hey, hang in there. You're gonna be alright. The most important character in the game, Watchman. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Well, clearly Clive did, KR. Oh, you're awake. Hold on a minute, I'll go make something. Here, this should warm you up. Why, thank you. Wow, this is really something. What is it? Knocked your socks off, huh? Well, here's a hint. Antidotes. That's right, it's more potent than regular off-the-shelf antidote. We boiled it in a great cauldron. We used witchcraft. Well, I'm just glad that it had the effect I was hoping for. Now I know I can sell it to customers. Of course, I almost broke my back hauling you out of that cave when that monster got you. But all's well that ends well, right? Now we can get on with our lives. A monster in a cave? That's right, the monster! What became of it? What's that supposed to mean? You chased it away, didn't you? While you were recovering, the men grouped together and marched to the cave to look for the beast, but it was gone. All they could find was its lair, deep in the bowels of the cavern. Not a trace of the monster was found. And what did they do with the lair? Well, they torched it, of course. We don't want that thing coming back, do we? They torched it? Yep, now the monster's toast, right? All I did was hurt the monster and chase it from the cave. But inevitably it'll want to nurse its wounds in the safety of its lair. If that is gone, then certainly... Oh, you fools fucked up. It will come to take revenge on those who destroyed its homes. Your village and all who live here are in danger. Where do you think you're going? You need more rest. I accepted this assignment. That's why I must see it through to its completion. I'd never forgive myself if I gave up on my clients. Very unprofessional. Then here, take this. The monster's poisonous, right? I think it'll come in handy. I'm sure it will. The regrets of the past become chains burdening you more and more with each step you take through the sands of time. Prince of Persia? through knowledge of oneself, so you could. What? I missed that. I have you now. One can live without regret. Thank you, Cyan. Le poisonous monster, let poison me. That wasn't hard. Probably programmed like that, KO. Cheer this man. Clive aspired to be a bounty hunter and drifter. But he always earned more than just a reward. He gave his clients peace, and in return, they gave him confidence. At times he might stop and rest his wings, but no drifter ever stopped drifting. Clive's next mission was to watch over an artifact on board a transcontinental railroad. But he wasn't alone. Opportunities were a dime a dozen. No one knew how many were on the train, or where it was headed. After all, some journeys only start at the last stop. Alright, next Gallows had a vote. "5 days before the fateful encounter." Gallows Carradine, age 24. He has turned his back on his lineage and destiny and recently took to the wasteland as a drifter. Yearning to escape his fate, he harnesses his inert strength so that he may live freely. However, he has yet to realize the true meaning of his actions. Little does he know that it is his very lineage and destiny that gives him such strength. The sacred artifact of Basker. Known as the Arc Scepter, it will be delivered by a transcontinental train to Basker Colony. By the way, that text in the article does not match with what he's actually saying. Saying like lost in the wasteland, don't want to perish horribly, sounds like a job for call whistle. Just give a quick toot and four living, breathing horses will materialize, poof, before your very eyes. That is not an article about the Arc Scepter. This artifact is said to be capable of communicating with the powers that sustain the world. The transport of such priceless artifact is sure to generate curiosity, especially among train robbers, as the sacred artifact of Basker, the Arc Scepter, and it's on a train. Then what the heck is this Arc Scepter I'm holding now? Oh, man. Three months earlier. We're doing double time skip. Are you really going, brother? Heck yeah! Those of priestly lineage must enter the priesthood, right? Well, not me. Why the heck do I have to follow some stale old tradition? I'm gonna live freely. No one's gonna tell me what to do. Well, you don't have to take the sacred artifact with Basker with you. The sacred artifact, Arc Scepter. It enables us to control and communicate with powers that sustain the world. That's pretty darn amazing. If I could make use of that thing, then I'll have nothing to fear in the wasteland. But even if things don't work out, I can always sell it and live off of the money for a while. What's even greater would be to see Granny's jaw drop. I don't understand you at all. But I do accept your decision. However, I will neither help you nor intervene with your affair. That's my kid brother. Just the answer I wanted to hear. You take after me. You're so quick-witted. By the way, where's that slow-witted granny of ours? I have not seen her since this morning. Perhaps she's in the altar or... Oh, don't tell me the Southern Sanctuary. Oh, man. Talk about bad timing. Just when I was about to head off there. That good-for-nothing granny? That's not a nice thing to say. Anyway, your decision still stands? Of course. Shall I augur your future with my dream sight, brother? I would like to know. You would like to know, wouldn't you? Nah, no thanks. It's almost guaranteed my future will be bright. It'd spoil all the fun if I knew how good it was gonna be. Brother! It's not like I'll never see you again. Relax. I'll be back with stories about what I see and experience on Filgaia, so wipe that frown off your face. Okay, please take care. Alright, so check this out. If you immediately go back in and talk to him, he said he's got something special to say. Wow! I know you give up easily, but I never expected you back so soon. You let me down, brother. No. Wow, she's got the loot. So, I see you're back visiting the altar. Wonders will never cease. Granny, so this is where you were. I thought you had gone off to the Southern Sanctuary. Well, why? Is that where you're headed? No, not at all. Why would I want to go there? I was looking for you, Granny. I see. So what is it? One look at your bright smile made me forget what I was gonna ask. I'll come back once I remember. Got her. Search the pots, search the pots. Incidentally, this town music is very comfy and chill. Excuse me. Doge. Oh wait, as with the other games, I'll read story, but not NPC dialogue. Why would you dislike the music in this game? This game's soundtrack is great. It's like the second best one after 5. Whistling intensifies. Two whole experience, wow. Alright, get ready, Arcceptor, because here I come. I've got the power of Arcana in my medium. As long as I've got that, no ordinary monster can stand up to me. I think I go here later. Yeah, there's really not much here now. Yeah, we go here later. Alright, clearly he needs the magic. It might be. I think that might in fact be a sawed-off. Yeah, once again, going back to the element that Wild Arms 3 is the most Western, everybody has a gun in this game. Everyone has one. You know, every other Wild Arms game, you know, you have like one guy with a gun, but everyone else is using a sword or a magic scepter. You know, typical JRPG weapons. Everyone has a gun in this game, and I love that. We have, in fact, cast more gun. Used more gun, even. Behold my icy cold piss ray. I'm sure once Scoop sees Virginia, he'll get that down on image posting. But Scoops doesn't really even tend to show up until afternoon. Noon my time, that is. Oh, doesn't like ice. Virginia is... God damn it, Necro. Nice to meet you. Nope. Well, my brain is wrecked after that slider puzzle. Damn, that was a hard one. Probably something I need to come in here later for. They do look like lava spawn. Sorry to keep you waiting, sweetie. Come to Papa. Sheesh. This ain't the way to treat a future priest. What don't you like? Water. I saw, yep, extension. Well, this can only mean the Arc Scepter is mine for good. All's well that ends well. Ugh. Give me a break. Another trap to repel thieves, huh? Hey, open up. Who do you think I am? I'm an up-and-coming candidate for priesthood. Treat me like this and you'll be sorry. Hey, you listening? Shh, your cries for help will be heard outside. Who's there? Oh, come on, brother. Who are you crying to? Shane! I knew I could count on you. You must have seen vile premonitions of your big brother in mortal danger, right? Of course not. I know you well enough to know that you'd mess up somewhere. Dab? I don't like your attitude, but I'll let it slide. Look at me, I'm trapped by these walls. Got any ideas? Golly, brother, I'm really stumped. We'd better start with what we can do now and think of a way to get you out. Oh, that's right. I've heard about a trial where the aspirant must retrieve the Arc Scepter in order to be ordained. Basically, they have to think and act like priests if they want to survive the perils within. Gather your strength and leap past The barrier is before you. Walls may tower above you. If you wish to penetrate them, you must first push the limits of your mind. I guess he's here so the candidate can show what he's got, what it takes to be ordained. Easier said than done. Hey, you're not hoping to bail out, are you? I just can't. No matter how bad things get, nobody can do more than they're capable. No, I never asked you for that. I'm thinking of something different. An efficient yet comprehensive escape plan. Then tell me. Dang it, he called my bluff. You see, we're fortunate because we still got each other. Fortunate? In my case, that's not quite a good thing at all. Just hear me out. We're just lowly apprentices right now. We're only halfway to getting ordained, and also, there's two of us, right? Two of us are only halfway to being real priests, right? And even though two of us are only halfway, with both of us together, we're all the way there, right? That's galaxy brain thinking, of course. Wait, maybe we're even farther. Through the incredible power of brotherhood, we can do anything. There you go, trying to talk your way out of things again. But still, putting our power together might be worth a shot. I don't expect much, though. We ain't got a choice, Shane. Come on, help me out of here. We have to overcome this together. Amazing. I never thought you'd think of something so deep. Listen, Shane. I'm gonna be a drifter. I want to be free. I want to be a drifter, wings flapping against the wings of lineage and destiny. I'm sorry, I have to leave you to take care of Granny. So you'll forgive me for that. I won't ask for your help anymore. Only then will I... Brother, hush a moment. Just a little longer. Just a little more and I can help you. I must grow stronger so that you can wander freely without worrying whether I'll be okay. Because that's the only way I can help you. Shane, thank you. It took a lot of brotherly love to get this thing. And now another Arc Scepter is on its way on a train? It just doesn't make any sense. So is this the real one, or the one on the train? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get both to know for sure. A drifter who soared over the wasteland, liberated from all restraints. His next target? Another Arc Scepter. Verifying which of the two treasures is real will determine his self-value. It may be regarded as a small sense of pride. The dangers involved are many, but also he can break away from his lineage and destiny. Little does he know, however, that unseen tracks already lie before him. An article obtained by desire. This can be considered a ticket to freedom. But it's a one-way ticket, and destination is unknown. Oh no, he's gonna be railroaded. He's gonna play FF13. And since nobody voted for Jet, he's last. Want, want. One week before the fateful encounter. Jet Enduro, a drifter who makes a living as a treasure hunter. But that's not all. He is an outlaw willing to face danger. and he won't hesitate to stoop low in order to earn his daily bread. Living for the moment, what is it he truly seeks? Could the answer be found within these ruins? Funny you should say that, KR. He is like your standard teenage protagonist, and his backstory definitely reinforces that. But for some reason, Virginia became the protagonist, and I approve this decision. He's also your obligatory early 2000s JRPG edgelord. Call this a barricade? A kid could break through this. Wah wah. How many berries do I got now? A lot. Press P for Pineapple Punch. I will not be pressing P. I am Captain Boomerang. Probably need to run past them. Yep. Who the? Ah, just ignore him. I've got bigger fish to fry. I couldn't find him back there. The only place left is this ruin. God, look at the jaw on this guy. The lock to the entrance was already picked by the time we got here. Looks like Pike got here one step ahead of us. Sounds like the person who picked the lock is causing quite a scene. It's got nothing to do with me, though. Better move on before this nonsense gets out of hand. Young man, might you be a drifter? Give me a break. One of our youngsters has wandered into these ruins. Would it be too much to ask for you to go find him? This place is full of traps and monsters, and none of us can go any further. I'm looking for the crystal flower. That's all. I'm not interested in any manhunt. The crystal flower? But that thing's... Shut up, man. We'll offer a reward. I'm not sure if the amount will be worth your while, but... How much? 200. That amount isn't even worth my time to negotiate. Sorry, but go find yourself a good Samaritan. But... how can you have a good Samaritan in a world that didn't have Sumeria? I mean, I guess it could conceivably be. That'd be a weird coincidence. Hard touch. Bad touch. Yeah, Jet kind of has the Brap gun, doesn't he? Those nets should be strong enough to support me. Yeah, nothing there. Is there a switch or something? What am I missing? Okay, you can't soft walk across those. You can run though. There's another net. Like, you can't see it from here. Oh, okay, I see it now, yeah. And you can do that. Hold on, SciTube just disconnected me. There we go. Dunk dunk. Oh. But yeah, you scared me. I thought you were a monster. Nah, I ain't here to hurt you either. I have other plans, although I'm not so sure about my source is reliable. Wait, are you a drifter? Were you hired to find me and take me back? Then you're here a little too early, you know. So you're the ones everyone's making a fuss about. Don't worry, I have no intention at all to take you back against your will. I'm just here for the treasure. Excuse me? Hey, hello? I thought I already told you, I'm just here for the treasure. Is it the crystal flower you're looking for? Why? You know something? Yeah, that thing's pretty famous. Everyone from these parts knows about it. So where is it? Tell me everything you know. Well, I have no idea where it is now, but... Where is it now? What do you mean by that? Well, like I said, the legend of the crystal flower is really famous. I think it was just the other day that a drifter girl came here and took it. Damn, someone beat me to it. Also, drifter girl, I think that's a hint to future events. And no, it's not Virginia. Or maybe I was just duped by my informant. That's too bad. I hear there's nothing worthwhile left in these ruins. And everyone says this ruin is unstable. So if there isn't anything here for you, it's best that you leave now. Then let me ask you, what are you doing here if you know how dangerous this place is? I'm here looking for treasure, just like you. But this is a treasure only I know about. Yo, I think something's coming. Yeah, and I think I got something too. This isn't the time. Either you help me out or run away. Now which is it? Sorry, neither. Fucking dab. I've come here for my treasure. I'm not leaving without it. I won't be able to survive in a faraway place if I don't take this with me. It's a sentimental treasure that reminds me of this land, where I grew up. You can get as sentimental as you want, but that's none of my concern. I don't think this sucker cares much for it either. So check it out, all these gems I got from Gallows' mission carried over. I wonder if he doesn't like these things or not. Okay, he's quite tolerant to water. Oh, try the ice ones. What does just shooting him do? Shooting's more effective anyway. I better heal. He healed. Fucking bullshit. It regenerated? Fine, this time I'm gonna make you eat bullets before you get the chance to heal. a dragon fossil. Thanks to you, I was able to find my treasure. But it looks like you've ended up empty-handed. Huh? I don't remember how many dragon fossils you need. Damn it. All this trouble, and yet I'm getting nothing out of it. Hey, are you alright? That last battle must have shaken things up a bit. By the way, about that treasure you dug up. Oh, here. It probably doesn't even compare to what you usually charge. It's all junk. This ain't something you'd risk your life over. You don't have to get them so mad. I said it wasn't worth much. It's just treasure. Why you have to get mad? These are all toys from my childhood. They're my fond memories of growing up here. We used to play in this ruin before it got infested by monsters. As a child, I thought every moment would last forever. But as time went by, I grew up, and now I'm an adult. I only have a week left before I go to a faraway land to work. That means I only have 1 week left of my childhood. To tell the truth, I'm scared to death. Would I be able to adapt to an unknown place? Moreover, would I be able to stay true to who I am? I'm scared I won't be myself anymore. That's why I want to take with me the memories of who I am now, so I won't forget. That's something I'll never understand. I don't have any memories I want to hold on to. That's why I'm a drifter. I'm free as a bird to fly wherever I want. I have no worries. Maybe except for my income. I can't pay you or offer any treasure, but I can help you get out of here. You know this ruin well? I told you I used to play here. It's a bit dangerous, but we can make it out of here through this door. Hurry, we don't have much time. Kind of fun. Good. Sounds like it's settled down. It wouldn't do me any good if I died here, even if I did find my memories. Just like this ruin, don't memories eventually crumble and fade away? Why is he so passionate about it? But we have no time to waste. Come on, let's hurry. My ticket will be useless if I miss my train. You're taking a train? I didn't know there was a station around here. There isn't. The closest station here would probably take me about 5 days on foot. It'll take me another day by train to reach my destination. Even though I have a week left before I start work, today's the only day I have to pack everything. That's why I don't have time. Why don't you leave later? Speaking of trains, There's supposedly one transporting a great treasure. Because of that, there's a strict screening of all passengers for every single train. I was really lucky to get a ticket under these circumstances, all thanks to the villagers. Well, we gotta get out of here first. Yeah, that's right. Alright. I don't know what I would have done if this device was broken. Looks like we'll make it out okay. This door leads to the main hall. We're almost there. Good. By the way, can you tell me more about the train in detail? The one transporting the treasure? Sure, but why? I doubt you'll be able to get a ticket. Let's just say it'll be my reward for saving you. Don't worry about the ticket. I'll think of something. Okay, deal. I'll tell you more once we make it out. But seriously, thanks a lot. I never imagined to be able to experience something so exciting on my last day here. This is a memory we'll share forever. Memory. What? This? Afterwards, Jet looked into the train Pike talked about. He managed to jump on board and waited for an opportunity to infiltrate. A sudden impact and the chaos that ensued gave him the perfect chance to break in. With the treasure in plain sight, this is where he would encounter 3 strangers. Were they friend or foe? The darkness that opened up before him seemed endless, as if obscured by the world's future. The train Jet had boarded was still making its way through the long, endless tunnel. Around and around we go. The world that encircles me begins to revolve. The gears grind and the spinning wheels of fate begin to turn. And finally, the train departs. A journey without a purpose. The train just steams away to the world beyond today. The accident that ensued on the train I happened to be on. And 3 strangers I would later encounter. These were all coincidences. But if coincidence is a part of fate, I want to roam this vast Filgaia to find the reason behind our encounter. I'm sure that one day this tale will become a fond memory. Alright, so what is about to play is one of the single greatest pieces of music ever composed for a video game. I'm gonna shut up and let it play while I also go to the bathroom and get water. What now? I think someone's on the roof. Yes, I must agree. I believe this person... Okay, just talk really fast. Would somebody like to go and volunteer and investigate? You're joking, right? Don't look at me. I'm not as naive as to turn my back on a stranger. Very well then, I shall take the lead. But please escort the young lady on your way up. Oh, I like that picture. Looks like we've got company. You guys sure don't look like guardsmen to me. Who are you, anyway? And you, punk. Didn't I see you in the kick the window to break into the cabin? Don't tell me you brokes are all drifters going after the same treasure. Yes, we have been hired to guard the treasure. At least that holds true for me. We are here to protect the goods from ruffians such as yourself, to deliver the goods to its rightful owner. I kindly ask that you withdraw, and we would like to avoid any bloodshed. We welcome unnecessary bloodshed. Okay, this is going way too fast for me to read. God damn it. I'll just let it play out. God damn. I'll look into that, Necro. Battle theme's so good. Well, the intro to it is good. Let's see. I'll have to look in the, probably in the main menu. Turn down the game volume. Ugh. Ouch. Is everyone okay? Hey, I got your healing powers right here too. I can restore everyone's health in one shot, so just give me a holler. Great, thanks. Let's all work together. Virginia's really squishy right now. She's only level 3, so just have her guard. Artifact do Gatling? I have... Why is it not letting me use Gatling? Oh well. Yeah, I have 30 and it only costs 25. Good dodge, Virginia. You're gonna die if I hit you. We're out of time. The reward might not be worth the risk this time around. Not bad, Princess. What do you say you quit that measly little team and come join us? Thanks, but no thanks. I don't hang out with thugs. Thugs, listen up, Princess. We're all drifters here, aren't we? My, would you look at the time? It's time for us to bid adieu. I hope to see you soon. We're not through with you yet! What's that noise? Yeet! So long, Princess. See you around. My apologies for all the trouble. Please report any damages to my client. I shall arrange it so you will be compensated. That's the box with the mysterious light, right? What was that anyway, that light? It had some sort of warmth to it. Those thugs were after... What you saw, young lady, was the sparkle of the Arc Scepter. It's a sacred artifact used to communicate with the power that sustains the world. The power that sustains the world? So that's what they were after. There it goes. Sure was a stormy night, wasn't it? So this is what I get for helping out, stuck in the middle of nowhere. We seem to have missed our stop while taking care of business. Okay, what now? I must deliver the goods to my client. I believe you might know where that is? Well, yeah, I guess. Go northwest of here to a small village at the foot of the mountain. It's a place called Basker Village. And if I might... Okay. Just let it play again. I gotta really look in the message speed. I don't know if that's an option, though. I mean, they choreograph those specific scenes. I know! Let's introduce ourselves! It is peak West Kino. And I love this game for it. This is what a Wild Arms game should be, aesthetic-wise. And the farther away from it, it gets, the not as good Wild Arms it is. Like, the next best one, in my opinion, is 5. And that's, like, a little less Western than this. Then the next best one is 2, which is a little less Western than 5. Then there's 1, once again, a little less Western than 2. And the least Western of all, 4, is also the worst one. And we don't count Crossfire. That's not real. Four did have Raquel wins, lol. A character who can just beast the whole game by herself if you build her like right enough. So this is Gallo's hometown. Also known as Basker Colony, where the people believe in the powers that sustain the world, the Guardians. You sure don't react much. Well, I must go finish my assignment. Would you mind introducing me to a lady called Hallie? Yeah, I guess Hallie. She is the one who assigned me the task of delivering the Arc Scepter. Who, me? Introduce you to Granny? I ran away from here 3 months ago. Everyone thinks I'm dead. Brother? That face Gallows is making, that is perfect. You're home! This is like a dream come true! I did not even foresee this in my dream sight. Although grandmother did say you would be home soon. She was absolutely right. So, he's family? As well as Haley? Oh man. Yes, that's the Arc Scepter, alright. A job well done. Here's your reward. A little extra, just to show my appreciation. Go on, take it. Looks like I caused you more trouble than you bargained for. Not only did you deliver the Arc Scepter, you also brought home my incompetent grandson. Hey, leave me out of this. It was just a coincidence that I came home. Not necessarily. She did mention I may also have to deliver a troublesome package. I had no idea that package would be you until now. I figured the robbers and thugs would jump after the Arc Scepter if I released information about its transport. And that this boy would go after it too. I never imagined it would be this easy. I should have known, you and your dirty tricks, Granny. But tell me this. If you just wanted me back here, does that mean I've been holding that I've had the real Arc Scepter all along? And that the one we delivered fake? I'm back! Oh, you are so pitiful. Listen well, the Arc Scepter you took, the one transported by the train, and the two over there, all four of these are genuine Arc Scepters. Gallows, don't tell me you thought there was only one Arc Scepter in this world. Your lack of discipline for your studies is atrocious. I thought I had taught you that you and Shane... Is that true? The Arc Scepter is a staff which can transmit and receive willpower. In other words, it is a sacred artifact used to communicate with Guardians. There are a total of 4 Arc Scepters in this world. They were enshrined at various places that worship Guardians, but are gathered here now. The bearer of an Arc Scepter is capable of sensing the presence of the spiritual Guardians, which means he or she is capable of materializing and utilizing the power of Guardians in this world. The bearer of the Arc Scepter has the right to use the power of the Guardian, but the bearer also has the right to kill the Guardian. Huh? Shall we go for a walk? I'll continue my story then. The Arc Scepter made it to the colony safely, away from the hands of villains. Thanks to all of you, that is. But I have a new mission I would like to ask of you. You want us to kill the Guardians? Not exactly. I've been training hard to become a priest, and in the past year or so, I developed a special ability where I can foresee future events through my dreams. It is called Dream Sight. Through this legendary supernatural power, I was forewarned of the following apocalypse. A blue shadow will rise from the ancient dead on our planet, Filgaia. The resurrected blue shadow will wield a sharp, cold sparkle that'll eat away the planet. People, animals, and all other life forms will be devoured, and eventually Filgaia itself. But there's absolutely no proof or evidence to back it up. It's just a dream. But this is my kid brother's dream. Trust me, his dreams always come true. Thank you, brother. I call it the Blue Menace. The Blue Meanie. But this threat is not all that the dream speaks. It also tells of how the Blue Shadow will be defeated. The Blue Shadow shall be expelled by releasing the chains which bind the Guardians. Filgaia will eventually rejuvenate, and a little girl will bring about peace and tranquility. My next mission to you is to release the Guardians. This may be a job for your grandson, but we're not the Baskers. You can do it. You can do it! When I said that the bearer of the Arc Scepter has the right to kill a Guardian, I meant... Okay, I'm not gonna speak like that, but that's funny. You must face it in battle. It proves that you are worthy to face these intangible, invisible beings. And by fighting and proving your strength, the Guardian will be released from the Earth, transferring itself into a medium. What's a medium? This is a medium. It can be considered a passport that allows mankind to shape the planet and manipulate various powers. But this one here is an imitation made from Bhaskar technology by extracting the breath of the planet, like water and wind, and refining it. This mission requires you to create a high-density, pure medium from the bare bones of the planet's breath, the Guardians. Thank you kindly for looking after my incompetent grandson. Please return to the planet. Why'd you have to go and do that, Granny? A pure medium is much more powerful. All you have to do now is get one. You wield the Arc Scepter, do you not? Prove your strength to the Guardian. Pardon me. But we are only here because we happen to meet by chance. We are not a team, nor do we have a reason to prove our strength to the Guardians. However, you did call this a mission. Would you mind explaining what our reward would be should we accept this assignment? A reward? Ah, yes, a reward. Your reward will be the mediums transformed from Guardians. Take it. Excuse me? Wipe that stern look off your face. Your good looks will go to waste. There are 4 Arc Scepters, and there are 4 of you. Each one of you is worthy to face a Guardian. What you all do with the mediums afterwards is none of my concern. Wait a minute, Granny. Guardians and their mediums are valuable assets to us Baskers. We turn to them for guidance. But you would just give away these mediums to complete strangers? I always thought you were a little slow, but now I just think you're completely senile. My, now that's a surprise. I never realized you were so passionate about our old traditions. Perhaps you are more conservative than I thought. Oh yeah, he's a Trump voter. Gallows is all MAGA. Even if we Baskers were to face the Guardians and receive their mediums, all we would do is enshrine them at this altar and leave them there. And what good would that do? I believe that entrusting the mediums to drifters to traverse the vast wasteland is the true meaning behind releasing the Guardians. In a sense, it may be a long shot, but I believe this gamble is necessary based on the dream Shane had. I know this sounds like a crazy mission, but please consider. I'm in. I want my medium back. I can't back down now. I am more drawn in by her story than anything else. Guardians, the power that sustained the world. To come into contact with a mysterious entity means... I don't care either way. If we get it, we can always sell it. I'm in if the money's there. I'm not sure. But I do feel excited. It's like an adventure for drifters. I've always dreamed about that. Looks like you've decided. We all have our reasons, but our goal is the same. The 4 of us would like to accept the mission to release the Guardians. You made a wise decision. Not the fact that you accepted the mission, but the fact that all four of you will carry out this mission together. The Guardians have sealed their bodies in a distant time, but still exist today in intangible forms. Their strength far exceeds those of humans, so you should all watch out for each other. There is no need to rush. Prepare all you want before you prove your strength to the Guardians. It may be wise to brush up on your skills and learn more about the Guardians here at Basker. Activate selected keyboard. I'm not considering this story. The Guardians are sealed at the base of the southern foothills. On the foothills of the ranges of Venom lies the presence of the Guardian, who represents the element of all things. The great elements were necessary to make the world what it is. But there are four that exist in everything. They are earth, wind, water, and fire. No heart? The guardians of these elements are worshipped as the four great guardians. Knowledge is power. Do not forget. Yeah, we should save. Get that order. Oh, yeah, I have to look at the options. I am not seeing a message speed option. Oh, formation. Yeah, I like Clem at the end since he's the slowest anyway. Oh, cool, free in. What are these elements? Water, wood, fire, earth, metal. I don't know. I don't recall playing a game that used those. I think I've been in here. I feel like I shouldn't have escaped so easily. a few more antidotes. I used to be an adventurer until I took a sprain in the ankle. You'll get unique reactions depending on who you got leading. Or not. Jet doesn't seem to care. Maybe Clive's got something. Never mind. Let's go kill some guardians. It's different than I imagined. It's hard to explain, but... You thought it'd be a lot more beautiful and glorious? Does that explain it? With a sanctuary housing guardians, the power that sustains the world, you do have a certain expectation. Suits me just fine. This place is just like Filgaia, empty and barren, with only the dry winds blowing through. Is Filgaia the way it is because of how the Guardians are, or is it the other way around? Who cares? I think it's trying to tell us something. Oh, they got their PlayStation motions. They got their lollipops. Yo, what do we do? I don't know, don't ask me. Wouldn't you be the one to know? We were a little unprepared. We should have inquired as to its proper handling. Something's beginning to swell up. I don't think I can hold it any longer. There's a screenshot that can be taken out of context. Where's the Arc Scepter? Perhaps this... Oh my god, there's a word. Phosphorescence is a ritual meant for the bearer of the Arc Scepter. Does that mean we've officially been deemed bears? What was that? Ah, my head! My hangovers were never this bad. Is this a migraine? The pressure inside our heads does indeed feel like one. However, this feels as if someone is calling to us from deep within our hearts. It's soft, but very loud at the same time. If this really is the shrine where the Guardians are worshipped, then this voice must be... Let's go. She said do the east one first, so that's over there. Indeed. Gojira! Oof! Thank you for that crit, Clyde. Very cool. Virginia's fucking dead. Only 19. Oh, goddamn. What do the ice ones do against them? He needs to reload. Well, that really does reduce attack. You know what? Heal berries all around. You missed all the character intros. His ice jumps seem to be working pretty well. Now he can use Gatling. But he has no bullets. Wait, he has one bullet. So reload before I do that. Critical 4. Do your friends call you Bird? No. A medium doesn't exhibit its power just by holding onto it. You have to go to the menu's invoke command, where you invoke the medium and become one with the guardian power. Each one of us can invoke up to 3 mediums. Anything above that will overload our consciousness and may result in terrible consequences. Once a medium is invoked, the Arcana command becomes available during battle. Arcana is an extension of the Guardian's power. Think of it as magic, if you will. It can be said that using Arcana is also the key to winning. But one thing you have to watch out for is the enemy's elemental property. The effectiveness of an Arcana attack can differ greatly depending on the enemy's elemental properties. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he's good for Virginia. Oh, this is the one I was supposed to do last. Whoopsie doopsie. Alright, we've got... I bet you don't like water gems. Okay, I guess you don't like ice. Ow. Yeah, he hurts. Now I know why they gave you so many heal berries in the intro. Let's try the ice gem. There we go, he doesn't like that. is he dead already? Cool. Alright. He is good for Clive. You don't really need to grind, but inversely, the encounter rate is just kind of high to balance that out. Okay. God, even when guarding, Virginia took a lot of damage. Well, now that you mention it, I think Scoops is gonna find out. How about we protect Clive? What do you got? Cremate, Devastate, Fragile. Yeah, we'll just... No, wait. Yeah, we'll Fragile him. Why not? Alright. Gallows gets his healing back. We're in business. Also, you guys are like that, that meme about 4chan discussing porn. You're at the round table right now. That hurt a little bit. That hurt more a bit. Weakness, water and earth. FP, so... Why are you picking on poor Virginia like that? Thank you, Clyde. You're the best. He doesn't like water, so let's finally go on the attack. Oh my god. I do not like Muscle Jinya. No, bad. Stop. Okay, I got some levels out of that. And process of elimination. Let's get the fuck out of here. Earth, water, fire, and wind. So we got all four mediums from the four great guardians. All these mediums in their purest form are said to contain special powers. One of them is to summon. Summoning is classified as a force ability, and is a command which it lets you materialize the Guardian's power by expending FP. Its destructive power increases as more FP is expended, and affects multiple targets. A couple of things you have to watch out for. One is, just like Arcana, its effectiveness can vary depending on the target's elemental properties. And two, the number of times you can use it is equal to your MTZ. The biggest drawback, though, is that once you summon, all your FP will be depleted. With 0 FP, your options will be limited since FP also affects his Arcana and Force abilities. And you can't ignore how it affects your attack and defense power, too. This is something you should use strategically. Well then, now that it's all over, I suggest we go see Haley. This was an official mission that we undertook. The proper thing to do is go back and report. I still can't believe the power that sustains the world is inside this tiny little plate. It's even more unbelievable that it's mine. Hey boss, shouldn't we go after him? No, we'll let them be, but only for the time being. But boss, look! It's a burb. A watch burb, huh? Well, we did fail to seize the Arc Scepter. We'll have to deal with the consequences. But sooner or later, I'll have to come through for them, or else they'll have my head for sure. They aren't even worth fighting. Fuck you, Cyan. I would if I could. Well done. I knew you could do it. Now, hand me the 4 mediums. Hold up, Granny. You're not planning to secretly switch those with imitations, are you? Bite your tongue! You think I would stoop that low? That's something you would do. Now, listen to me well. Each of these pure mediums emits a special aura that protects the bearer. It enhances your physical attributes by raising your attack and defense level, allowing you to take on powerful monsters. And whoa! Quit overreacting all the time. Shame on you. She's talking to you, chat, every time you see an Among Us. But the mediums? Nothing to worry about. They're all right here. Personal skills are hidden within each medium to protect the bearer. Personal skills are activated by expending PS points and vary according to your level. Their many uses vary from offense to defense and anything else you might need to fight off monsters. I have just awakened this hidden power inside the mediums. Now invoke your mediums and experience their powers firsthand. shield an ally from physical attacks. That Earth Ward is looking pretty good. I have two. Don't I? Wait, hold on. Let me reset these. Alright, that's good enough. Oh, that is hot. Put that on. Max that out. Once again, that is hot. Oh, do we make Clive a crit machine? I think we can. One shot, one kill, that's right. Make him a sniper. The true sniper. Oh yeah, let's save after that. Stay at that free end too. It was in here, I think? No. Snoozing with Virginia. Imagine. Rename. Oh right, I forgot this was a thing. You can rename the abilities if you want. So if y'all have funny names to think of, I'm potentially open to it. Within reason. There might be a beam attack, but wouldn't be with these first four mediums. I think there's a light medium. That might have a beam attack. So check it out, this is all unique, depending on who's leading. I hope we can stick together for another adventure. I can't believe I'm traveling with these pathetic loudmouth amateurs. I hope we split the duality of man. I think we make a fine team. I hate these people. Well, what do we do now? Does anyone have any pressing matters they would like to take care of? We were all having fun releasing the Guardians. No one has any errands to run. And now that we're all done, why don't we just do our own thing? Do our own thing? I suggest we head down to the bustling port town of Jolly Roger. I'm sure we can obtain some leads about further missions and means of transportation. That's not a bad idea. We'll find our own path from there. Well, we've only known each other for a short while, but we were able to complete all our missions. Let's have our goodbye party there. A goodbye party? Whose? Ours? Oh yeah, it's not like we're a team or anything. Baka. It's decided then. Let us head to Jolly Roger. Virginia likes these people. She doesn't want to split up with them. Whistling intensifies. I love this world theme. It's great. Found something. To the west. There we go. The town did not exist until I materialized it with my will. Well, what now? We obviously need to get some leads in order to continue. In addition, we need... Grub-a-nail! It's so amazing how we'll get along after just meeting each other. So let's liven up with our farewell party with some food. I can't stand morose gatherings. You mean ask around over drinks at the saloon? Makes sense. Let's say goodbye and discuss our individual agendas over at the saloon. See if we can give a... Oh yeah, here's your money sink for the game. Upgrading your guns. Let's give Clive another bullet. probably don't want to spend all my money. Wait, I forget, is there armor in this game? No, there's not armor. Okay, so this is your money sink, just upgrading your guns. You know what? I forget exactly what this system does beyond the bullets and the crit. I'll need to research on this. I don't want to blow all my money anyway. Oh, shot equals damage, hit equals accuracy, bullet max bullets, weight. Improve speed by reducing gun weight. Crit is obvious. Oh, well yeah, let's make Big Dick Clive a reality. We'll increase his shot. I got the money for that. I don't think, while Clive is damn good, he's nowhere near the level of Raquel wins, LOL. Raquel was broken on a legendary level. She's like in the top 10 of JRPG broken characters. Nope. That was the exit. Okay, so weight actually sounds pretty good. Sandcraft duck. Go away. Oh wait, there's a room here. Or that's where I came from. So where does this go? I run the store now. Oh, that was worth finding. Oh, I should probably be reading this. This sounds important. Oh well. In ages past, our world was ruled by a race of wicked demons, until they were pushed to the brink of extinction. The Demon Knight assigned 3 followers to protect the treasure. That treasure was the Eternal Sparkle. I'm glad you are such good listeners, but I need to start fixing dinner. Just have a seat at the table, I'll bring you some supper and get the rest of my story in a jiffy. Man, I am full. And what a cook she is. She hooked us up good. I wouldn't worry about the tab. Not only did we have our goodbye party, but we got a valuable lead as well. Yeah, you got a point. Anyway, what do you think about the information she provided? You want to go investigate? I'm going. I don't care what you guys do. I prefer working alone anyway. So, the legendary Eternal Sparkle. In ages past, our world was ruled by a race of wicked demons until they were pushed to the brink of extinction. The Demon Knight assigned 3 followers to protect the treasure. That treasure was the Eternal Sparkle. The 3 followers transformed themselves into seals to protect the Eternal Sparkle, awaiting the return of the Demon Knight. And one of those seals lies nearby this town. That's what she said, right? It's the sparkle part that makes you think it's some kind of gem, don't it? Aren't there legends full of these things? Unless we're sure it's worth something, I don't want any part of it. I'm out of here. An old legend, huh? Considering that they remain strong. Either this lead is a red herring, or even if it is true, then there's no doubt it would be hazardous. I have nothing better to do, but I'm not as enthusiastic about the prospects. Don't worry about it. Our partnership ends here. Once outside, we'll scatter in the wind. I'll head out alone. I've always been alone, and I like being alone. There you go again! You can only do so much by yourself. If we stay together, we can do that much more. The 4 of us have different likes and dislikes, so we should all support each other. Who cares if it's tough? As long as there's 4 of us, there's always a glimmer of hope in the darkness. We release the Guardians. The 4 of us together can make a great team. I didn't expect that after our farewell celebration. Have you been thinking about that? The first meeting might have been coincidence, but we didn't come all this way due to our individual strengths. We did it as a team. Someday I want to say it wasn't just a coincidence, it was fate. Guys, let's make our mark as one. Well, that was a mouthful. Hey, did I say something funny? Am I missing something? Yeah, you're missing something. Never thought anybody could say stuff like that with a straight face. But you do have a point. Drifters would never leave their mark if all they did was drift. You mean... You betcha. I'm all for it. And you ain't got anything else to do, right? Oh, well... Notice Clive's hesitation. He might in fact have something better to do. I suppose you're right. Alright, I'm game. I consider it prudent for all of us to pool our resources until we're able to set individual goals. Yippee! Scoops, there's a yippee! We're a team! Now we're all gonna seek out the Eternal Sparkle. Not so fast. Huh? You've got some kind of problem? Yeah, a big problem. That's funny. I thought you couldn't wait to head out to treasure hunting. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you pestering me on the way. What nerve! I work alone, and I don't have time to play with wannabe drifters. Wannabe drifters? Okay, tough guy, you say that you work alone, so fill me in. Tell me what you've done. Tell everyone here about the great things you've been able to do by being all by your fantastic self. Hey, I'm talking to you. Oh, before you start mumbling excuses, let me ask you what you were doing in the car with the Arc Scepter. You were planning on making off with it, weren't you? And what happened? You blew it. You didn't have what it takes to steal it, cowboy. And here you are saying you work best when you're alone. Where did you get such a big head? What? Why you? That's not... Ah! I wasn't the only one after that cargo that night. Whoa, hey, that's beside the point. So, like, yeah. So, we're so, you know, who cares if we're wannabe drifters? We can take it easy and have fun while we venture into the unknown, right? Right? Perhaps you're right. Look, leader. Me? Who else? This is your idea, isn't it? So, leader, let us reaffirm our collective purpose. Well, we have 3 goals. To find the ruins where the Eternal Sparkle lies, to work as a team, and lastly, to make the Eternal Sparkle ours. See? That's why I work alone. Give it a rest, hero. You're just hurting yourself. Besides, when it comes to persuasion, she trounces all of us hands down. Were you two listening? Oh, of course, and we're looking forward to working with you, leader. Speak for yourself, punk. Yeah, Clive is too old with his dinosaur age of 30. Howdy. Good to see you, kiddos. Little girl. Let's go. Oh, what's that face for? I know. You found some clues. Come on, give us a little hint. Please? Why would I help a scoundrel like you? A scoundrel? Oh, that hurts. We're drifters. Sometimes our goals collide, but it comes with the territory. So please, lay off the insults. You want the Eternal Sparkle. How did you've been spying on us? There you go again. Look, anybody in this town with half a brain can find that out. Ain't much else to this town. Look. Let's work together. With all of us, I'm sure we could uncover the location of... Nope, I just can't trust you. I hate not trusting people, but still. I said I'd make a team with these drifters I'd met out in the wasteland. So I can't work with you right now. That's too bad. Just listen to this. I heard the Eternal Sparkle is somewhere inside the ancient vault called the Ruins of Memory. The Ruins of Memory? An old museum constructed by the ancients that houses the history of our world. Some say it's been plundered before, but no one knows how deep it is in there. It has quite a mysterious layout. Well, maybe that's why some still whisper of relics inside, yet untouched by modern hands. Believe me or not, it's your choice, princess. We're not trying to fool you. You can trust me on that one. Next time we meet, I hope you'll be ready to help us out. Because I had to make some sacrifices to come out here and see you. Oh, sweet, that's a great movie, Grotto. Which one's Volks again? Excuse me. Oh god, he's a cat man. Maybe he says something different to different people. Nope. Good crit. I'm sure if I poke around, I'll find him eventually. Get 5 is on target. Let's see if he actually one-shots this shit. He can one-shot this shit. I'm gonna turn you from Filgaia Red to Filgaia Dea. He doesn't have to reload. I gave him an extra bullet, so he doesn't have to reload as much. I found him! Go me! Look at her quick draw. Pretty quick on the trigger, but as a drifter, it may cost you your life if you don't pull it. What are you doing here? I want to join forces, Princess. Didn't I mention that before? And I do have a name. Allow me to introduce myself. Janice Cascade, and the pleasure is all mine. I seem to have made a bad first impression. You have every right to reject my offer. But that is precisely why I want to join forces. I want to redeem myself and earn your trust. You're after the Eternal Sparkle. We'd like to help. Fine, let's find the Eternal Sparkle together. Hey, hey, hey! What are you thinking? We can't trust this guy. As long as you are a leader, we shall abide by your decision. As he makes the Picard face palm. However, are you sure you have carefully thought this out? It's at that moment Clive realized she's retarded. I understand your concern, but everybody deserves a second chance. I don't like to hold grudges. You don't like to hold grudges. Are you sure you're a woman? It's too hard and painful to handle. To tell you the truth, I don't trust him 100% either. At some point, I have to do this, or else I'll be skeptical of him forever. That's why I choose to trust him just now. Understood. I shall accept our leader's decision. Look, You have my utmost respect, Princess. I wish I could think like you. Actually, maybe I did back in the day. Well, now that we're a team, what are you guys gonna do for us? Information. We can provide information about the demons who are said to have sealed the Eternal Sparkle. Demons? I'm sure you've heard of them. Those demons you hear about in folklore? They're said to have existed ages ago, and their spiteful rancor supposedly lives on within these ruins. Do you know what that means? The Eternal Sparkle and the demons are somehow connected. I'll tell you more once we find it. I think it's a fairy tale. We just need you to escort us deep within these trap-filled ruins. With our strength and your information, we'll get through these ruins in no time. We're counting on you, Janice. Same here, Princess. Same here. I'm gonna refill my water while the battle plays out. Okay, I'm back with my water. How'd the battle? Oh my god, everyone's dead. What happened? Actually. Damn, these guys hurt. This place was looted. I legit need to gain some levels, so I need to do some fighting. Give Clive his own target. Alright. Weak against light. I don't suppose healing counts as light. Is it Final Fantasy rules? Oh my god, I can't wait to gain some levels so I have more default starting FP. Switch the order around a bit more. Him and him. I like to have them in the order that they take their turns. Big Dick Clive. I don't know how I was supposed to reach that without their fence in the way. Well, now I am stuck. Maybe Gallows' laser? Or I could just throw from over the fence. Cool. That kind of was a Craig memento. Oh, I've had to hit this switch with a boomerang that was surrounded by a fence, and I tried to take an obscure path, and the boomerang was hitting the fence. But if I just was like pressing against, right against the fence, I was technically throwing while over it, and that's what let me hit the switch. Gallows, you're up. It do be like that. I've gotten a few levels on Virginia. She's less squishy now. Her initial problem was she was underleveled by everyone else by like two levels. And yes, Virginia is quite dodgy too. She doesn't get hit as much. Oh, there's Clive taking some damage. I guess they just weren't bothering to attack him. Dang, I gotta do something about Gau's gun. That was pathetic. Okay. Here's some delicious gems. That'll help. The way you build up Clive, or not Clive, Jet, is you give him like a bunch of bullets and weight, and you make it so his Gatling ability can unload just, you know, a hail of bullets on enemies. Ice. Oh, God, he needs some force points. Once I get up to level 10 and everybody starts off with some force points, so I can use Arcana in the first round, that'll make things so much easier. Wait, isn't that the first room? Did I just make a shortcut? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I made a shortcut. So this way. Fruits of ancient technology have been excavated from ruins all over Filgaia. Many of these historic rare items, such as Giant's Rock, excavated from the earth layer beneath the Great Ancient War, are all preserved here. That's why this place is called the Ruins of Memory. All the relics on display have been carefully restored. Please be careful not to touch the relics. Technology is not something that necessarily evolves or improves over time. It may stem from advent of a genius, or perhaps from the fruition of time and effort. Technology can even make great strides during times of war, where unexpected innovations are invented. In fact, many highly advanced technological artifacts have been excavated from a certain layer of the Earth. A layer which dates back approximately 1,000 years. According to folklore, this coincides with the period of the Dark Ages, when the Great War broke out when the Great War with the Demons broke out. A period where war necessitated technology. New methods of destruction were invented one after another. This technological revolution finally came to an end, and the world could no longer connote this technology. In other words, the destruction of civilization. The lost demi-humans. Who are these demi-humans that appear in historical records? They are said to have resembled humans, possessed a great power unknown to man. They were said to have synchronized with nature to perform incredible feats. Similarities between the demi-humans and Baskar, believers of Guardians, are noted, but nothing can compare to the scope of their power. Who are these demi-humans that are said to have existed on Filgaia? Where did they come from, and why did they disappear? Oh, really? Do I have a duplicator? I don't have a duplicator. Folklore paints a vivid picture of invasion. Our forefathers recount the fear of demons, who were covered in steel with blood of mercury. The demons massacred a multitude of life forms and brought about mass destruction with flames of atrocity. But as time passes, we have begun to utilize the artifacts they left behind, as if we are now spawn of demons. For as long as we are human, we must embrace our prestige as a human race and live proudly and accordingly. And once again, I don't have a duplicator. Good dodge, Virginia. Oh boy, I'm kind of running against the clock here. Where did the time go? Hey, so if you're listening, how are things looking on your end? Are we on actual time or so time? Maybe I should have had Clive do that. The eternal sparkle. Only a select few have actually come in contact with it. But one thing is for sure, it's much greater than any jewel or precious metal known to man. A great power is bestowed upon one who comes in contact with it. A great spear that can destroy all life. That is the eternal sparkle's true essence. But that's all rubbish if you ask me. There are, however... what the fuck is that word? I can't read that. People in this sick world that would do or pay anything to get their grubby little hands on it. Janice, what do you think you're doing? Coming all the way here, hired by some dubious blokes, covering myself in filthy dust. I guess you can call me... You're saying... avaricious? Thank you, Princess. I really enjoyed your company. Now, if I may, I must go cash in my treasure. Janice, you tricked us! You double-crosser! Post your Pikachu, surprise Pikachus right now. Tricked you? Heavens no. Oh, I almost forgot the end of my end of the bargain. Here's a shield which bears the name of the demon. Hirako. It's kind of a good luck charm. Aside from Hirako, there are two more shields. The Andro, the Srio. The Eternal Sparkle is said to be sealed by all three. Now I hold one of the three shields scattered throughout the world. The second one is currently being excavated, and the third one seems to be in the hands of a certain drifter. Of course, I plan on stealing that one in the near future. I'm sorry I made a fool out of you, but I was doing my job. As I told you before, we drifters are neither good nor either. We're either winners or losers. Now make your way before I'm forced to hurt you. I tried my best to trust you. All my comrades had doubts, and yet I went ahead and joined forces with you. I wanted to try my best to believe. I wanted so badly to trust, and then... Save the sob story, Princess. That's just how the game's played in the Wasteland. I won't let anyone make a mockery of people who are trying so hard. That's what I like about you, Princess, but the thing is, you're starting to get on my nerves. You're rubbing me the wrong way by carrying all that inexperienced weight into the Wasteland. You remind me of my youth, back when I was still green. You're a reflection of the old me. You're just a figment of my past. Now watch as I trample over you. Dario, pull yourself together and shut your fly. I'm good to go, boss. Romero, don't be shaking your boots. All set to go, boss. Prepare to execute the Trinity. We can... The Trinity? What are you planning on doing? Unlike your inexperienced team, we're about to form a feat that defines the word experience. It's a triple dose of combination attacks. But I think you better taste for it once you experience it. I better shield up. Alright, I gotta go after Janice first, clearly. Keep guarding. weaknesses. Oh, he's dead. I'm gonna be late. Dario, Romero, you two hold them off while I go back and report. But boss, that's suicide. You know we can't use the Trinity without you. Are you just using us as pawns so you can make your escape? Quit your whining. If I don't bring back the Hirako shield, then who will? Listen up, for once in your life, fight like you've never fought before, and if you're still alive, meet me at the usual place. You know, I've read somewhere that, in times of crisis, people have the power to accomplish the impossible. Let's do or die now. Let's go all out, and the boss will have our heads for sure. It's gonna take a burning house for me to build up that power. And it ain't gonna amount to much. Anyway, let's just make sure we don't die out here. That's the best we can do. We'll just lock on. Did that do anything? Big Dick Clive needs more bullets again. There we go. Wah! If only our boss were here, you guys would have been dead meat. It sounds like an excuse from a sore loser. I'm sure there's more where that came from. Get off your high horse. We'll make you regret you ever met us. Those guys make me sick to my stomach. What is the matter? I'm sorry, if only I hadn't trusted them. I've got a wee bit more time, okay. We're on weed time today, I'll say. You cannot let mistakes here and there go get you down. Just remember that you are the team leader. You're right. If the Eternal Sparkle really is such a deadly artifact, we can't let them have it. And from what Janice was saying, they haven't obtained all the shields yet, right? If we act now, we can still stop these thugs from obtaining the Eternal Sparkle. Most likely. Then what are we doing standing around with our heads hung low? Let's go back to Jolly Roger and find out more about the remaining shields. Virginia's the team leader because they were all set to split up and she was like, no, fuck this, let's all stay together. Well, I know I have a wee bit more time, but I will end it here. I can go back there and do a little... I will do a little bit of grind. I'll at least get everybody to level 10. So I'll have some force points ready when I start the battle. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching as we start this incredible Western journey. That is Wild Arms 3. I will continue it next Friday, but until then, do you guys smell something? I think I smell... I know that smell.
Garbage.